Hey, how we doing guys? Great here, and today we've got our week 8 battle of the APA. We're going up against JayVee and the Atlanta Victinis. This man has been absolutely killing it recently. I'm not even sure the last time I saw him lose, but apparently he has lost 2 games in the APA because we are both at 5-2 for the classic JayVee Gravy battle for V, I guess. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game because he's, like I say, he's been just destroying everyone at the moment, and not to mention he makes some of the best content generally around in Draft League nowadays, so make sure to go show him some love. His link will be down in the description below, as well of course as the other coaches for the APA this season. I went to say Academy, it's been a few weeks and I almost tripped over it again. Yeah, make sure to like if you're enjoying the video, subscribe, all that lovely shit. Let's get into this. This man has a terrifying team. He does bring like all the threats as well. No Sandaconda is great. No Magnazone is also great. So I just need to eliminate the what's it called, the Mandibuzz. And my SLOWKING set is a Iron Defense, Calm Mind, Stored Power set, which could actually just blast through this team. He does bring the Selgor, which is kind of annoying. I think I want to lead off with my Keldeo Flip Turn into... he doesn't really have like great switch-ins to... Yeah, I'm fine with that because he doesn't have amazing switch-ins to Darmanitan. He didn't bring the Moltres, he didn't bring the Sandaconda, so realistically, as long as we just Flip Turn and then Flare Blitz, he should not be able to take that with his Selgor. I don't think his item is going to be anything other than maybe Sash or Citrus Berry, and neither of which are going to get popped. And Flare Blitz will do a ton of damage to a lot of things on his team. So, yeah, I'm good with that. I'm going to go with that because he's probably going to just set up a Spike turn 1, which is a little bit annoying, but we'll be able to work around it. If we only give him the 1 Spike, then that's all good. I don't mind that. But good luck, have fun to my opponent. Man, Drago could honestly just kind of sweep me here, but they do be like that. There's your Selgor. Like I said, just going to Flip Turn, bring in Darmanitan. If he switches, that's like honestly one of the best case scenarios for me, so no reason to overpredict. He is going to set up the Spike. Flip Turn is Darmanitan with quick Flare Blitz. It's really the only thing that he switches into that does so much damage. The only thing he can switch into would be the like the Terrakion or the Primarina, and even then we are adamant, and we do a good amount of damage. It could be Water Shuriken. Didn't think about that actually before clicking the button, but I still think it's my play. We are going to take that Spike, and we are just going to click Flare Blitz. Is he Water Shuriken? Like, he could preserve this by all means. He can set up spikes quite freely later on if he wants to, but no, he's just going to let us go down. So only the 1 Spike could be worse. It's not amazing for me, but I am boots on 2 Moderns. Did he not bring a Rocker? Terrakion, I guess, yeah. He knows I'm Scarfed and I'm locked into that. Which is a little problematic, but see what we can do. Primarina comes in. Probably going for the water move, I would assume. I don't mind going Keldeo. Keldeo wouldn't be terrible. After a Spike, like if he's Specs, then Marwell do not be taking that hit. Just trying to think what my best plays are. Like, honestly, Keldeo is still pretty decent in this game. I think Marwell is more expendable. So I'm just going to go Marwell and scout out what this wants to do. Because if it is like a Calm Mindset, it could very well be Specs, like the way he's brought it in. Saying that, he could also just, like, if Terrakion was Scarfed, he's going to go for Flip Turn. That works for me. Does do a good amount of damage. We are already somehow pretty weakened. I guess the Terrakion could come in. Close combat. If he's some like Adrenaline Orb Terrakion, pushing P, that is the Terrakion. Kind of expected. I feel like my switch into Lando is like super obvious. I kind of just want to attack, which may be a terrible play. But like, he doesn't do any damage with anything other than Stone Edge. Stone Edge would actually... Even Stone Edge doesn't do that much. If he is like Swords Dance, Adrenaline Orb, he gets the +2 with the Intimidate. Stone Edge would hurt. Stone Edge would certainly hurt. I'm very tempted just to stay in and click Iron Head here. I don't think Momo does a whole lot else for me. He could also just attack what's in front of him. I'll go Lando. We are defensive, so we can take on this thing. We'll see whether or not he's Adrenaline Orb as well. Like, he can definitely SD. If he's SD Adrenaline Orb, then... Okay, he doesn't. He just goes for Earthquake. That is actually kind of ideal for us. Can I just bulk up? I'm going to go for bulk up. I expect the Mandibuzz to want to come in. NASCAR, I assume that's Mandibuzz. And +1 Stone Edge will just take this out. Well, we'll take it out, we'll do half. Of course we have to hit. But I mean, he doesn't know whether or not we are invested. Is that fully Fizz Death? That's fully Fizz Death. Going for the foul play. That is absolutely fine by me. That does actually a bit more than I thought it should do, but it's what it is. Another Stone Edge knocks us out. We're going to connect, we do. So yeah, this is the one thing that really stops the SLOWKING. And he's bringing SLOWKING in on, what, maybe Primarina? We're at 142. If he goes into... I assume Primarina is going to come in. And I honestly would be okay with... No, I wouldn't want to sack this just yet. Well, this seems like bait. This seems like bait if ever I've seen it. So I'm going to go out to my Mawile. Going to make the assumption that either it's Quick Claw with Ice Beam, or it's Shucker Berry. There's the Ice Beam. Now you don't really switch into Iron Head all that well. Yeah, you don't really switch into Iron Head. We can't get a flinches because we're Sheer Force, but we can actually get some information on this Slowbro. Just kind of interested what, like, if it's just max HP, then I'm doing like 30, should be a 3-hit KO. Small chance that he's Black Sludge, but I think he's probably Shucker the way he brought it in there. He also doesn't know what set I am. I guess we kind of gave away a little bit that we're Assault Vest with that damage, but... He also doesn't know about knockoff. He may not want to take the knockoff. Now he's just going to stay in. Iron Head does roughly a third. Psychic doesn't do a great deal. I am happy just to keep Iron Heading. Because this is also potential setup fodder. So we've seen Psychic I wonder how much Earthquake would do, just out of interest. It's going to Psychic again. So it looks like we're going to trade Marwell for a good amount of damage. Yeah, he can't actually switch in really anything on this. Maybe the Prim could have been a switch in, but I think regardless, I probably want to just set up a Iron Defense first. Just out of interest, like how much is this doing with Shadow Ball if he were to have it? Not a lot. Not a great deal at all. Because I assume that Slack Off is one of the last two moves that he's got. If he is Shuckerberry, if he's Assault Vest, then obviously it won't be the case. There's a Slack Off, okay. In that case, do I just want to... I don't need to preserve this for anything. So I think I just keep clicking Iron Head. He's just going to keep slacking off, that's fine. I want to weaken this enough. Just going to keep clicking Iron Head. There's a Psychic. That's a crit. Big crit. Definitely mad. Calling bullshit. Hacks me out here. I mean, I could go out into Cloister, but I actually think just going into my SLOWKING. Like, Shadow Ball really isn't doing a lot at all. Oh, that's Case of Berry. I'm not Case-Sip, am I? Did I forget to change my set? No, I am Black Sludge. Black Sludge. I think I'm okay to Iron Defense once. He's going to Calm Mind. So, okay. If he's at +1. Just out of interest, how much is Darmanitan doing? Okay, so I could just go hard Darmanitan here. Maybe I should have gone Darmanitan on that turn. He's at +1. Psychic and Sludge Bomb have a chance to knock me out. In fact, they have a very good chance. Annoying that his last move is that, but if I'm at +2, +1, +1, he's now at +2, +2. So it does seem that he's got a little bit of speed in him as well. But I am Black Sludge. I'm going to Calm Mind again. This is the game we're going to play. It's going to be a case of who crits first. It's respectable damage. Right, okay, so now I'm at +2. +2. I'm going to go for one more. So effectively I want to stay out of crit range. Which, at the moment, I am still in. So it doesn't get it. I'm at +3. +3, +3. This is just max HP. I do have a chance to just Oko it. I think I want to slack off once. Gonna slack off once. I really do not want to be put into range. It's gonna Calm Mind. That's fine. Stall Power. Like, Stall Power twice should knock this out. So now Psychic has a role of knocking me out if he is modest max special attack. I'm gonna Stall Power. He is gonna slack off. Depending on what his investment here is, I should be able to 2 a KO. We are going to be able to 2 a KO. Good stuff. Psychic. He's nice. Still Power. We'll knock this out. I'm going to assume the Terrakion. Terrakion maybe comes in here. Earthquake would not do half if he is Life Orb. Dragapult can come in. If it's Specs, it's not doing enough. Pushing P, that is going to be... Again, I don't want to say it, because there's a certain thing that could definitely happen. Goes for the edge, that is more likely to crit, but it doesn't. So Stall Power, I believe, should just knock this out. Yep, he's not a Sash. The Primarina comes in, I will slack off if the Dragapult comes in. If it's physical, I don't think it's going to be able to do enough. If it's special, it's certainly not doing enough. Dragapult, I'm trying to find DD. Phantom Force, yeah, that wouldn't. Doesn't look like that would be doing enough. Primarina comes in. I think I have to slack off here. We go see Scold. It's not going to be doing enough. Just in case, I'm going for this. I know it's greedy. But now I just Stall Power. If he crits me here, then that's thoroughly deserved. He's just going to Scold again. No crit. I think I just get a burn though. So my lefties are negated. Stall Power should just knock this out. As it does. And it's just a Dragapult. And a Dragapult shouldn't be able to beat my entire team. I would certainly hope not. Like, if for whatever reason shit hits the fan here, like Specs, it's like a crit Shadow Ball from Modest, still shouldn't do enough. So Stall Power. Dragon Darts, it is physical. So give himself the best chance to crit, but it's not going to be enough. And yeah, SLOWKING is just going to sweep. Water Noose OP. This is why I love SLOWKING. It's such a good mon. I feel like I played that one well, and I know that sounds very egotistical, but I played to the win con, which was yeah, make sure that Mandibels goes down because it's the only thing stopping. That and crits. Of course, crits could have happened. If it had happened, I wouldn't have been mad. I have been so lucky recently, but good game to my good friend JayVee. Make sure to go check him out. Like I say, he has been popping off. That's probably not... I would say it's not a great showing for him. I think he also tried to play to his win con, and I think maybe he misplayed just going for Calm Mind instead of like switching out. But I guess in that position, like, he didn't know my set, and Calm Mind probably was the best play against like an AV set or something like that. So yeah, sometimes it do be like that. Sometimes you just things happen. But yeah, good game to Jay. I'm rambling on, so I'm not going to do that much longer. But please make sure to go check out Jay's channel. He is much better at content creation than I am. So like if you enjoyed the battle, you got a like for Galarian Slowking picking up the 4 kills, picking up the sweep. Was it 4 kills or 5? 4, because Slowking putting in the work, showing why it is now like a top tier mon. Keldeo didn't die at all during this stage. Didn't pick up a kill in this game, but it will finish at 8-0. Slowking was an MVP. Lando was fantastic, did exactly what he needed to do in this game. And Slowking took up the rest. I think I said like and subscribe, all that bullshit. I'm going to go out of here before I repeat myself for the 16th time. Until the next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.